Summer Squat Challenge is here, ladies. We are in week 2, day 1, glute and squat. Let's get into it. We are going to start right here with our hip thrust. 4 rounds, 12, 10, 8, and 15 reps. Start at a weight that's going to be challenging to get to that first round, 12 reps, and add from there. Make sure your feet are slightly wider than your shoulders. Toes are out, so your knees are going to be pushing out, and squeeze your booty from the bottom all the way to the top. We are sitting into a 90-degree hip angle and squeezing our booty to a very straight line from our knees to our shoulders. Keep your hips tucked up towards the ceiling and squeeze your booty and hamstrings to the top. Whew, that burn. Let's superset those hip thrusts with elevated sumo squat. We're going 4 rounds, 12, 10, 8, and 15 reps. Make sure your feet in sumo position, wider than your shoulders, toes are pointing out, and really drive those knees out wide, getting the outside of your booties. I love to be this tall elevated on these boxes so I can get as low as I can. Just picture that weight driving all the way down through the floor, getting a very long extension on your booty. If you don't have tall boxes, use plates instead. Let's jump into our second superset, starting off with a sumo deadlift. Again, your feet are going to be wider than your shoulders, toes pointing out. You're going to pull all the way from the floor, standing up to a straight line. Making sure your knees drive out as you squeeze your booty to the top, and keep your knees right over those ankles. You don't want them to push forward at all. Keeping all the weight in your hamstrings, adductors, and your booty. Making sure our shoulders are pulled back, neutral spine, and belly buttons in tight with every rep. Let's superset our deadlifts with a Smith Curtsy lunge. These are my absolute favorite to target our booty cheek. You want to make sure the weight is on one shoulder and your foot is parallel to the bar. Using all the weight in your front leg, you're taking a curtsy lunge, back step into the side, all the way down, tap that back knee on the floor, and all the way back up. Most important thing here, you want to make sure that front knee is staying over your ankle and not pushing over your toe. If that knee does push forward, you're losing the tension out of your booty and your hamstring. So be very aware of where you're feeling this exercise. It should be all booty. Last exercise here, lateral lunge. We're just gonna finish rounding out our booty and adductors here. We're going one side at a time, 10 reps, and then switch it right over to the other side for 10 reps. Sumo position, I want your toes to be more parallel than turning out, and you're stacking your shoulder, hip, and knee right over your ankle. So push that booty out to the side and get your shoulder right in line. 10 reps, switch it over to the other side. As you can see, my toe is trying to be very straight here, not pointing too far out, and reaching over across your body, sitting into that booty to get your shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle all right in line. 10 reps each side, 3 rounds. I want you to use this as a burnout and a finisher. So keep going with minimal rest in between and you'll be feeling that booty pump. Make sure to like, screenshot,